recently, one of our brothers in the hip hop community took it upon himself to say some very disrespectful words.
Oh, that piece of shit.
Yeah. I will not mention his name because I feel like the action he took, and I'm standing side by side with the king on this tip. I'm standing side by side, bro. You need to fix it. Fix it immediately.
But you know what though? Now this is my issue when it comes to this situation. He has consistently shown us that he was problematic.
Yes.
For quite some time.
Yeah.
He popped shit about dark skinned chicks. He currently fighting a rape case. And then not even that, you know, it was still the whole violation that what he was even saying about Young Ma and everything too. Or Young Ma, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing. I be doing my own thing sometimes. But my thing is, even throughout the years, I don't follow this particular individual, but I've seen him in the media. And he has been a problem.
Yeah. And
my issue with people is I was like, oh, so now y'all want to highlight the fact that he ain't shit. I said, but he ain't been shit for mad years, but now it's the point that now people want to like take accountability for shit. But my problem with that is because it's like you don't believe somebody when they show you who they are the first time. We been knew this nigga was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But now he's about to reap the benefits of that ain't shitness because now it's like everybody's on his back and everybody's coming for his head, and rightfully so.
Yeah. And, you know, and I agree.
But he should have been canceled.
I mean, everything you're saying is 1,000% correct. And, you know, it's a lot of moves that he's done that me personally, I can't, I'm like, Tip, like, bro, what are you doing? But also, it's still, too, like, you know, trying to get an understanding of why. You know what I mean? Because is it his upbringing? Is it the people around him? Is he going through something where, you know, I don't know the causes of some of the issues of what's going on up here. Like, once again, Charlamagne God. Sometimes you don't know what's going on up here with somebody.
I mean, you don't. You definitely don't. I will say when it comes to that particular hip hop artist, he has said that what he raps about, he does and everything too. So he said that's kind of like what separates him from everybody else. Not that I feel as though that does, but that's what he said. You don't necessarily know what somebody is going through. But I feel as though to a certain extent, does it really matter when it still comes down to what it is that you're doing? It's because it's kind of like if you're out here being destructive and you harming people and you doing all this and that, I don't have the time to get to know why you're doing it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm going to have an issue with the fact that you're doing it.
That's a fact.
So now if we're trying to turn this conversation around so that we can have some kind of healing and we can grow from the situation, then you're going to have to expose what it is that you're going through. So now we can actually attack the issue at hand, because otherwise I'm just going to get on you for exactly what it is that you've done. You know?
And that's a fact.
You know, I mean, and it's like people pump fake all the time for social media. It's like they living their best life and everything while they asses be fucking depressed as soon as the camera turned on. You know, so he definitely could be going through shit, but yet and still, it's kind of like to have so many reoccurrences with social media and everything in a negative impact. It's kind of like, who is your circle?
Yeah.
Like, who is the one that's been like, yo, bro, you need to chill or you need to do that? Like, I have friends who step in and be like, yo, Jinx, you doing the most. Now, I may pop shit like, actually, I'm not doing enough. You know, because that's me. You know, I'm always popping shit. But I be popping some real shit. But it's kind of like, who is your surroundings? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's because you're steadily, like, opening up your mouth and inserting your foot. So it's just like, nah, I feel like it's a lost cause. I'm not really concerned with his reform. I know he's mad young. And it was just like, you know, give people the benefit of the doubt. You know, you grow up, you mature, you evolve, and you do. Right now, I'm just not the one that's issuing out that letter of acceptance nor responsibility for that, because he's been doing this fuck shit. Yeah. And I'm one of those who, when you show me who you are, I 100% believe all that shit, and I'm going to judge you accordingly.
I dig it.